So today we are making wakame salad, which is a kind of seaweed. And you can pick up wakame in Japanese stores, absolutely, probably Korean stores, those Pan-Asian stores. We have one in West Van called Osaka that's owned by a corporation called T&T. Any of those are going to have wakame for you.
Or you can get it on Amazon too if you're really stuck. So.
This is cut wakame, so it's already been cut. You can have a look. This is what it looks like when it's dry. Okay.
It looks like tea leaves.
I was gonna say it looks a lot like tea leaves, right?
It's pretty teeny.
That is 5 to 6 grams of cut wakame. And what we did, because you didn't need to see this, we soaked it in water. It can be warm water, it can be room temperature water, it doesn't matter. It took 15 to 30 minutes, and this amount becomes this amount.
You're soaking in it, okay.
So that is, you have to be a certain age to get that reference.
Yeah, I know. I'm just as a test for the audience.
Anyway,
assuming we have an audience.
So this is what it looks like after it's been soaked and then squeezed out. You squeeze it out. If you saw the video on gomai, spinach gomai, where we squeezed it out as hard as we could, it's kind of like that. So,
what are the health benefits of eating wakame?
Well, seaweeds have great minerals in them, and they're low in calories. They have minerals that you often don't get in a Western diet, which is great.
And it's delicious.
And it's really tasty. Now, what we're using this for, we're going to be making a poke bowl. And there is going to be an upcoming video of making ahi poke. That'll be the one after this one. You could also make this, and it's a side dish, I guess I should have said that. So we will be adding it to our poke bowl, but you can also add it to something like sort of bibimbap type Korean bowl,
anything with rice, basically.
Any rice dish or rice-based dinner that's vaguely Asian would be great with this accompaniment. So, as an accompaniment. So what we've got here is we've got some soy sauce. This is your lighter version. If you have a dark soy, go for the lighter one. This is rice vinegar.
And that's about a teaspoon?
It's a teaspoon of everything.
So it's an equal ratio,
yes.
Basically. Okay.
And then this is toasted sesame oil, which is integral, because it's the sesame flavor that really makes it happen here, I think. And then I'm going to put the soaked and squeezed out wakame in there. This is almost not even a recipe. It's kind of silly.
You're going to be so tired when this is done. You're going to have to snap. You're going to have to wakame in my shoes. Oh. Sorry.
Sometimes. So I'm just stirring that around, lovely in its dressing. So that's wakame in seaweed in its dressing. And then I'm just going to add some toasted sesame seeds to that. And that is how simple your seaweed salad is.
It is
so
good.
What I would do, we're making this well in advance of our dinner because nothing's going to go wrong with it sitting like this. And I personally prefer it not cold, so I would leave it at room temperature. You can certainly do that for a couple of hours without being worried about something. You might want to cover it so flies don't land on it. But that's easily just out of the way so that you can make your other parts to your rice bowl or whatever it is that you're making. And when it comes time to eat dinner, everything's made, ready to go. And this in particular is great during the hot weather we've been having. The poke and seaweed salad is a great thing to go with what we call hippie rice, which is the short grain brown rice, which we love. But you can totally do this with jasmine rice, regular white rice, or even a sushi rice. It's up to you. So go ahead, go make yourself some seaweed salad. Wakame is not expensive. None of the other ingredients are. Go do. You're going to like it.